A super common frustration we hear from clients of Alice Build is that if you want to get started with a project, provisioning that foundational cloud infrastructure that you need before you write a line of code just takes way too much time. It's complicated. You're finagling cloud configurations, and it just slows down the whole process. So to solve this, we've developed one-click landing zones in Alice Build, and I'm excited to show you how that works. So say I'm part of the Alice Development Services team, and I've been asked by a client, hey, I need you to build a cutting-edge AI system. Now that system needs to live somewhere. So I can go to the Build Partner portal, navigate to the Set Up a New Landing Zone with One-Click tool, and I'm going to be taken through a series of steps to set up the configuration of this landing zone. So my client's name is Innovar. I'm going to give the landing zone kind of collection of cloud resources the name Innovar Demo. I need to give it a unique ID. So let's call that Innovar Demo. Let's check, is that unique? Yes, it's unique. Great. Now I can either select one of my client accounts if I'm kind of linked as the build partner of that account, or in this case, I'm just going to provide the account ID there. Oh. So let's just quickly go get that account ID from my client account so they can just share that with me. Let's put that account ID in there. What region? I really like Europe West 1 because this client is sitting in Belgium. So all the data is going to be super quick, and now I can make some choices. So it's Europe West 1. Now I can make some choices. So the first choice I can make is, how's this client going to be, which billing account does this client going to be used? Every client of Alice Build can manage their Google Cloud billing through Alice Build as a product, as a managed service, so they can select that. Or if I've already provisioned them, I'm a Google Cloud partner perhaps, and I've created a billing account for them, I can walk through the steps of allowing Alice Build as a product to use that billing account for the infrastructure provision for them. Add that billing account, check the permissions. In this case, I'm just going to select the managed billing account, and then it's the same for the Google Cloud organization that this infrastructure is going to live in. So maybe the client's already got their own Google Cloud organization. There's a very simple set of steps that they need to follow in order to permit Alice Build to put down infrastructure in a very specific folder in that Google Cloud org. Or if we want to just get going with building and then transfer all those projects later, and Alice Build also makes that easy to do, we can just start building under the Google Alice Build sort of managed service Google Cloud organization. Then the final thing we're going to choose is just who should have admins, who should have admin access over that infrastructure. And add myself because I'm going to be helping them build this. And then I'm going to review that configuration. And I can go back and change any of that. So I don't have permission to provision infrastructure directly for them. But what I can do is quickly generate an approval link that I can send to their admin on the LSX platform. All right, so now I'm in the Innovar account on the LSX platform, and I'm an admin, and I've received this link. I've clicked on it, and I've clicked on this link, and now I can review. Okay, this is gonna, if I click yes, is all this information correct? Okay, the admins are correct, and I can click approve and create landing zone. And what that's going to do is it's going to create all the base foundational projects that you need, including a set of sandbox projects that you can start developing in. And it's going to lay down all the kind of foundational infrastructure that you need to immediately get started. And you can actually see, we'll start to see as some of that infrastructure comes through in the little dots, that infrastructure you'll start to see the different modules. Those modules include a global load balancer, so that you can immediately start benefiting from those best practices, a small scope down spanner database, 100 processing units. So you can immediately start making stateful calls. The artifact registry infrastructure that you need, some private Git infrastructure, and a wide variety of other things. So there's the managed Git instances, so that you already have some source control that you can start using. All right, some of the Google Cloud stuff's deploying. Let's see what else is coming through here. And we're just going to sit and wait and watch these come through. All right, let's see what comes through next. Okay, so now we've got the Google Cloud projects that are deploying.